We are standing in front of a thrift store. This is going to be a series of videos meant to explain why a shopper would enjoy going to thrift stores. Not only do I enjoy going to thrift stores, but I am going to give you a tour of the thrift stores that I enjoy shopping. So, for this series of videos, we will discuss why thrift store shopping is enjoyable and why I particularly care for these thrift stores that I go to shop at. Now we will walk into one of the thrift stores. This particular one is called Second Image Thrift Store, and it is across the street from the Calvary Church. It is off of US 19, in between Pinellas Park and Clearwater. It is one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorite thrift stores, and this is a very great thrift store for thrift store shoppers. So let's go find out why I like this thrift store. Would you care to be interviewed for a thrift store video? As we enter the thrift store, we see lovely carts. These are really nice carts, and when you're thrift store shopping, having carts or baskets is a wonderful thing to have. Usually here they have signs about their specials, and you can come on particular days and find different specials. Now look at that. That is artistic. And it gives you ideas, if you're an artist, about all the cool stuff that you can make with the stuff that you can find at thrift stores. Now let's look at the boutique section. Oh, well, also if you're a collector of DVDs and books, you know you can always find those at the thrift store. Okay, what about if you can't afford to go to David's Bridal or one of those fancy boutiques for bridal stuff? Lots of thrift stores have wonderful assortment of beautiful gowns, so you can find something lovely in the boutique section. Sometimes you don't have to be a millionaire to have a pretty wedding. Oh, we found a cart. Oh, look. Sometimes you don't have insurance and you can't get a wheelchair. But at a thrift store, you might be able to get one for a lot less than what the insurance companies or the medical people want to charge you. Okay. The bride. The groom. I think it's appropriate that he has no head. Ha ha ha. Sorry, that was a joke. Okay, let's go. Look at how lovely. A beautiful assortment of beautiful blouses and dresses. Women love this stuff. Okay, what about household stuff? Now look at this. Look at this gorgeous pillow. Now, if you went to the mall and tried to find a pillow like this, you would probably be spending anywhere from $30 to $40. But looky, right here at the thrift store, this beautiful pillow is only $6.98. And if you're here on a day where yellow tag is the special, let's say yellow is 50% off, you might get this pillow for like $3.50. So see, you're not going to find that at the mall. Look at these dolls. Some of these dolls might be worth a fortune. I'll see which one I think is worth more than the others. I'm not as good as the guy in the newspaper. He knows the value of things, but I'm pretty good with dolls. My mother and I have been collecting for a long time, and I kind of have an idea of how to value dolls. This one here in the box, that's always a good sign when the doll is still in the box, especially if it's the original box. It shows that the doll is untouched and undamaged. This doll here is going to be my bet for one of the more valuable dolls, not just because it's set in the box, but because of the doll's outfit. If you look at the details of the outfit, you can see that there was a lot of work put into that, and she's also untouched and undamaged and basically like brand new, though she's probably not young. Anyway, that is a gem for collectors, and all of these dolls are absolutely beautiful, but they're going to be a lot less here at the thrift store than if you went to one of the fancy schmancy places that might sell these type of dolls. Households, children's items, households, households. This is all the other, see, wheelchairs, and look at that neat item. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Now that would be really cool for a kindergarten or a daycare. Uh, See, if you're starting a little daycare or a kindergarten, you can get all kinds of cool stuff for the kids. Look at that. Look at that. All kinds of household items. Documentary. Okay, so here we go. More household items. Household items. Lots of wonderful household items. Look, sometimes you can find a really extraordinary piece like this. Ah, why is that extraordinary? It looks different. It's not something that looks like you're going to find it anywhere you go. See? It's neat little unique pieces like that. And what about is that? What about that? Is that real crystal? It might be. It's heavy. It looks like real crystal. Feels like real crystal. It must be real crystal. Real crystal in a thrift store? Oh, imagine if you found this at the mall. That would be very expensive. Look at this. I'm going to say these are valued at a lot because it's colored glass. Now, coloring glass is an art, and it's not done all the time. See, sometimes ceramics and glass are painted, but when the glass is actually colored, not painted, that adds value to the glass. These are really cool. They used to be a big thing, the music boxes. Some of the fancy stores at the mall still sell these items, and they catch a pretty value. If you're just starting out and you've got a new place and you don't have the money to go buy brand new, you can just go get little bric-a-brac and little pieces. Look, there's a, a baker's roller. You see, you can find some mugs for your coffee in the morning. You can get a quick start up here with the bric-a-brac section. If you're into crafting, you get all kinds of ideas. Sometimes you can take some old ideas and, redo them in a new way. There's all kinds of crafty supplies, all kinds of neat stuff that give you neat ideas. More books if you're doing paper crafts, or again, if you have a school or nursery or daycare and you want to fill up a shelf with stuff for young people, games. Look at this. That's pretty. That's a gravy, that's nice, huh? Look at that. What a beautiful piece that is. Simple but beautiful. Roman numerals on the clock. Uh, Country style decoration. Look at those canisters. They're beautiful. This is all. Look at this. Wow, this is like an antique. Heavy brass candle. Nice, huh? I'm just saying, this is the kind of stuff you find at the thrift store, and this is why I like this thrift store. Not only that, but you can sometimes find furniture pieces, cherry wood with glass. That's a nice piece. Here's a different kind of piece if you're into the old, like, nostalgic look. What else we got? Frames, if you want to do some frame work. Art pieces, if you just want to decorate quick. That's really nice rattan work on this table. Oh, here's some more cherry wood. See, look at that chair. Doesn't look like something you'd see at a thrift store, right? You never know what you're gonna find. They got an incredible shoe section. All kinds of shoes. Sometimes it's better, you know, I notice with my old feet, I get calluses a lot. And sometimes it's just better to get used shoes that are already broken in so that my feet don't have to suffer. Somebody's already suffered for me. Sometimes it gets a little messy because they're working on something, or, you know, purses. Oh yeah, purses are always fun to shop for at the thrift store. Sometimes you can find a name brand at a really good price, like this one. This one looks like something. Oh, nice work, right? See, look at this one. What's that? Oh, I can't read it right now, but some nice things here. A bra. Actually, right now I do need a bra because I ran out of the house without one, and I kind of don't like wandering about without one. So let's see what we can find for a quick bra. I think this one will do. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, look, wigs too. Hi. Oh, I was doing a documentary. Okay, we're going to stop this documentary here because I see somebody I know. So we will do part 2 of this documentary tomorrow.